The courtroom was silent, an almost eerie stillness enveloping the room. Tension hung in the air, palpable and thick as everyone awaited the judge's decision. Prince Harry, once a beloved royal, now found himself in a precarious position, facing a devastating blow that could alter his life forever. The judge's words echoed through the room. "The visa files will be released," he declared, his voice firm and unwavering. A collective gasp rippled through the observers, a mix of shock and disbelief evident on their faces. This was not just a legal setback for Prince Harry. It was a public spectacle that would soon unfold before the eyes of the world. Reporters and onlookers gathered outside the courthouse, eager to capture every moment of this unfolding drama. The world would soon know the secrets hidden within those files, secrets that had been carefully guarded for years. The decision sent shockwaves across the globe, with news outlets from every corner of the world scrambling to cover the story. Journalists typed furiously on their laptops, and TV news anchors reported live, trying to make sense of this unexpected turn of events. Social media erupted with speculation and debate, as people from all walks of life weighed in on the implications of the judge's ruling. For Prince Harry, this was a nightmare come true, a scenario he had hoped to avoid at all costs. His past, once carefully guarded and shielded from public scrutiny, was about to be laid bare for all to see. The stakes were incredibly high, with his reputation and future hanging in the balance. The release of these files threatened to damage his reputation and cast a long shadow over his new life in America with Meghan Markle. The world waited with bated breath, eager to delve into the private life of the once charmed prince, now embroiled in a legal quagmire. This was a pivotal moment, a turning point in his journey, one that would define his future in the public eye. The legal battle had been fierce, with both sides presenting compelling arguments and fighting tooth and nail for their respective causes. Prince Harry's legal team had fought tirelessly, arguing for privacy and discretion, hoping to keep the files sealed. They presented their case with passion and conviction, emphasizing the importance of protecting personal information. But the judge's ruling was clear and unequivocal. Transparency and the public's right to know outweighed any personal concerns. The public had a right to know, and the judge's decision ensured that this right would be upheld, setting a precedent for future cases. Judge Carl Nichols, known for his unwavering commitment to justice, has always been a figure of integrity in the legal community. His reputation for fairness and transparency precedes him. Presiding over the case, his decision to order the release of Prince Harry's visa files sent a clear and resounding message. No one is above the law, regardless of their status or fame. He emphasized the importance of transparency, especially when it comes to public figures who hold significant influence. In a world where the actions of the elite often go unchecked, his stance was a breath of fresh air. The judge acknowledged the intense public interest in the case, understanding that the public has a right to know the truth. He recognized that Prince Harry's immigration status was a matter of significant scrutiny, not just in the United States but globally. The world wanted to know how he gained entry into the United States and whether any special treatment was given. This curiosity was fueled by Prince Harry's high-profile status and the controversies surrounding his move. Judge Nichols's ruling was a victory for open government and accountability. It underscored the principle that transparency is essential for a functioning democracy. It set a precedent for future cases involving high-profile individuals, ensuring that their actions are subject to the same scrutiny as any other citizen. No longer could the rich and famous hide behind their privilege. The ruling made it clear that the law applied equally to all, regardless of their wealth or status. The law applied equally to all, reinforcing the idea that justice should be blind to status and influence. The decision was met with mixed reactions. Some saw it as a triumph for justice and transparency, while others viewed it as an overreach that could set a dangerous precedent. Some applauded the judge's commitment to transparency, believing it was a necessary step towards accountability. Others, however, criticized the potential invasion of privacy, arguing that even public figures deserve some level of confidentiality. However, one thing was certain: the release of the visa files would have far-reaching consequences. It would spark debates about privacy, transparency, and the balance between the two in the digital age. Legal experts weighed in, discussing the implications of the ruling for future cases. The decision would likely influence how similar cases are handled in the future, potentially leading to more transparency in the actions of public figures. As the dust settled, it became clear that Judge Nichols' ruling had opened a new chapter in the ongoing dialogue about transparency and accountability. The world watched closely, waiting to see what the long-term impact of this landmark decision would be. The Department of Homeland Security, DHS, played a crucial role in the legal proceedings. They were responsible for Prince Harry's visa application and held the key to his immigration status. Their stance on the matter was closely watched by both sides. Initially, the DHS resisted calls to release the files, citing privacy concerns and national security. They argued that disclosing such information could jeopardize future investigations and compromise their methods. However, Judge Nichols' ruling forced their hand. The DHS was compelled to comply with the court order and release the documents. Their cooperation, though reluctant, was essential in ensuring a fair and transparent process. The world held its breath, waiting to see what secrets the files contained. The DHS's involvement in the case highlighted the complexities of immigration law and the delicate balance between privacy and public interest. It also underscored the power of the judiciary to hold even the most powerful institutions accountable. Speculation ran rampant about the contents of Prince Harry's visa files. The media buzzed with theories and conjectures, each more sensational than the last. What could these documents possibly reveal about the Duke of Sussex? Rumours swirled about potential revelations that could tarnish his image. Whispers of undisclosed secrets and hidden truths filled the air, fueling the public's curiosity and the media's relentless pursuit of a story. One question loomed large: did he disclose his past drug use on his application? This particular detail had the potential to be a game-changer, raising questions about honesty and transparency. The admission of past drug use, even if legal in some countries, could have serious consequences for visa applicants. Legal experts weighed in, discussing the implications and the possible outcomes of such an admission. The United States, with its strict immigration policies, could view such admissions as grounds for denial. The stakes were high and the scrutiny was intense. The world waited anxiously to see if Prince Harry had been truthful in his application. The anticipation was palpable, with everyone from royal watchers to casual observers eager for the next development. The files, once released, would be meticulously examined by journalists, legal experts, and the public alike. Every line, every word would be under the microscope, analyzed for any hint of inconsistency or deception. Every detail would be scrutinized for inconsistencies or potential red flags. The pressure was immense. The media frenzy was relentless, with reporters and analysts working around the clock to uncover the truth. The truth, whatever it may be, was about to be revealed. The moment of reckoning was near, and the world held its breath in anticipation. The potential for scandal was undeniable. The media was poised to pounce on any revelation, ready to broadcast it to the world. If the files revealed any discrepancies or attempts to conceal information, it could have a devastating impact on Prince Harry's reputation and his future in the United States. The consequences could be far-reaching, affecting not just his personal life but also his public image and his role within the royal family. The world watched and waited, eager to pass judgment. The outcome of this revelation could shape public opinion and influence the narrative surrounding Prince Harry for years to come. The stakes had never been higher, and the world was watching every moment unfold.